Hello, Sam from Sound on Sound magazine here. I'm at SynthFest UK in Sheffield. I'm with Dan from DPW Synths. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Excellent. Great to see you here. You've come all the way from Stockholm, I gather.
Yes, again, I think it's my third or fourth time here. Is it third, maybe?
They just can't keep you away from Sheffield.
Say again?
I said they just can't keep you away from
No,
Sheffield.
no. I really like it here.
Excellent. Cool. Well, you're always very welcome at SynthFest. As usual, you've brought quite an interesting collection of modules. What's new in the DPW world?
Well, the new thing I have is a mixer, which doesn't sound interesting. Maybe it's a small 9 HP mixer, 4-channel stereo in, or you can switch half of it to be mono. So in that case, you could have 4 mono and 2 stereo. And on the mono channels, then you get the panning ends up being a crossfader. And then you could switch the other half of the mixer also to mono. So you can have up to 8 channels mono in 4 groups with crossfading.
Right.
And the mixer is made to, well, be as transparent and good sounding as possible. So the bandwidth of the mixer is 150 kilohertz to get good margins for the what we call phase thingies. And I also tried to take care of all the extra cases you could get when if you have a bunch of channels going in, you will have to take care of clipping.
Yeah.
So the mixer in clean mode, it's clipping at plus minus 10 volts, but very symmetrical and slightly rounded. So you can drive it a bit without hearing the clipping. And you have LEDs that tells you that not to drive it too hard. And then on top of that you have a built-in limiter in it. So if you turn that on, the amplification through all the channels goes to 2 times. And you have this limiter with a couple of soft knees that brick walls to plus minus 5 volts. And that way you could, you would never get more than plus 14 dB out to front of house or wherever you're going. And you could use it as a creative tool to drive signals into it and just squash it together in the limiter if you want, or just protect the levels.
And can you also do things with control voltages?
Yes, it's DC coupled.
Excellent.
Yeah. So I designed it as small as possible because I thought it would be a good way to get kind of a distributed mixing environment. So I have one of these in all of my cases, and then I have one that's pulling all the cases together. And if I do, say, a mono case over here and another mono case over here, I go into one of these mono channels with crossfade that I have on them, so I can crossfade in between different parts of my system, or I can crossfade and build voices and have things very controllable over time as I'm playing.
Sounds very cool. So is this available to buy now?
It is.
And how much does it cost?
Oh, it's I have a cheat sheet since it's in pounds. It's £120 plus VAT.
Oh, super affordable then.
Yeah, I try to do things affordable.
Excellent. All right. Well, thanks, Dan.
Thanks.
Great to see you.
You too. Thanks.